So it's Saturday, August 12th. Been foliar feeding these fig trees, and they've been growing like absolute crazy. Put some inoculants down on them 3 weeks ago or so, and since that they just really exploded. So I'm going to take some cuts. I'm going to take 3 off of each of these plants so we don't overtax the plant. But that'll also help promote more root growth, which will make faster shoot growth back later on. Using some soil from the bins that I mixed up, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, maybe getting close to a month now. There's worms all through it. I'll try and grab a clip that I got from before that. But seems to be decent soil. I figure I was going to just mix up new soil for it. Pardon the mosquito slaps. I figured I should give them the richest soil. Figs really like a good rich soil, and I want these to be awesome, healthy, powerful plants right from the get-go. So we're going to hook them up. Alright, I'm going to take some cuts and then I'll give you another clip. No big deal, but basically you just you look for a node like that, you take a softwood cutting from the green part, and you want to make sure you leave like 2 of these, and you cut a 45-degree angle. It's a lot like cloning anything else, or scion propagation of anything else. So I'll get you a clip of that before I plug one in. Okay, so you can see I cut a 45-degree angle on it. And there's a couple nodes here. I'll trim these 2 leaves off. So I'll just show you this quick. I'll trim these 2 off right clean. And those are called nodes, those points where the leaves or other stems diverge from the plant. And at the node points is where you're much more likely to grow new root growth. So that's why we're trimming the leaves off. And that's why we're taking 2 nodes, plus the bottom at the 45, so moisture can get in easily. And we took a nice clean cut. You don't ever want to do a crushing cut. You want to do a clean cut so that the phloem and xylem are exposed clean. So that's the basic idea. And I'm using rooting hormone today. And wow, that plant sap is super sticky, as a side comment. Which is good. That means it's got lots of suspended sugars. And okay, so I usually work with rooting powder. I've decided to work with rooting, I usually work with rooting gel. I've decided to work with powder today. With powder, either you're going to add it to a water solution and dip in that solution, or in this case I'm dipping in water so that the stem will take up the powder, and then we're just going to knock the excess off good. And then we're just going to plug it in. And everybody asks, well, what about when you push it in? Doesn't that push the powder off? Actually, it coats the whole stem in the powder as you push the stem in. So there we go. It's a fresh clone. And I'll do the rest of these quick and we'll get on with it. Alright, there we go. 6 new Chicago hardy fig clones. I'll put these all back out with the other plants. The clones will be kept in the shadier part of the canopy behind the plants on the north side, because we're here in the northern hemisphere. And we'll monitor progress and see what they do. I probably will give them a foliar feed inoculant maybe tomorrow or the next day. Alright, that's it for now.